Some good numbers. We're growing.
That's the kind of thing you want to hear if you're the finance director and assistant city administrator. Jim Smith has seen Spring Hill boom from the days when Saturn announced that they were opening a plant here in 1985. The small town of 2,000 back then now has around 30,000. And Smith says the city is conducting a special census, which he thinks will show Spring Hill has even more people.
It pays for us to spend the money to do a census because based on state shared monies that come back to us based on our population.
In the past year alone, 3 major projects are making their mark on Spring Hill, from a major park in the southeast part of the city to the construction of a 12-screen movie theater near Saturn Parkway.
Most Spring Hill people would go to Cool Springs, Thoroughbred up there. A lot of those folks would now come here. I think we will be drawing attendees, moviegoers from Columbia, Lewisburg, other outlying areas.
The future of Port Royal Park is still in the works, and Smith says the city is still in the bidding process. The park would be located on more than 30 acres off Port Royal Road and will feature a playground, walking trails, and fields for football and soccer. Now, Smith says the city set aside around $2 million for the new park, but the construction costs came in higher at $4.5 million.
The Board of Mayor and Aldermen will now look at it and say, all right, maybe we do the whole thing, but we do it instead of over 2 years, we do it over 3 years and phase it in.
Smith says the priority will be the ball fields because many of the kids have to travel elsewhere to play. He hopes that section of the park will be completed by next fall. And then there's the new Walmart on the north side of town. Smith says the store, which opened a few weeks ago, is a boost to the city's coffer.
We'll probably see $500,000 perhaps on an annual basis for sales tax that they would generate all by themselves.
With every growing city comes growing traffic. The new Walmart sits on a main road here in Spring Hill, right on Highway 31. And as you can see, it's a 2-lane road. And at times, residents say this area gets very congested, causing some serious traffic headaches.
It's unbelievable. I mean, it's just cars on top of cars.
Nancy Favors, who travels Highway 31 for work, says a 20-minute commute can take up to an hour due to the increased traffic.
It's pretty much bumper to bumper.
David Ripley recently moved to Spring Hill. He loves all the growth, but admits traffic is a problem.
Widening 31 Main Street in Spring Hill is going to happen, but it's we have to work in conjunction with the state on that, and sometimes those wheels turn more slowly than we would like. Just one of those things. Mm-hmm. But in the meantime,
is that something maybe in the next 5 years, or is that too
5
early?
years? I mean, that's maybe.
Smith says the expansion of another busy thoroughfare, Duplex Road, is already in the works, along with the extension of Buckner Road to I-65 and a dozen other projects. In Spring Hill, Nick Peranjape, Williamson Source.